I think people get tattooed because, there's not a lot of real stuff left in the world. And it's all like a 24-hour news cycle. Nothing lasts. With tattooing, it's blood, it's pain, it's permanence. When you get that needle in your skin for the first time, you have to be there. You can't just call it in. You have to sit there and take the pain, and then sit there and heal it. And then you got to live with the consequences of your action.
Hey guys, welcome to the show, to the East-West podcast with Horisumi. So, it's been a few weeks since I've done a show. I've been busy, did a convention, stuff going on at the farm, working a lot. So I put a few minutes aside today to do a little show for you, do a little talk. Someone DM'd me and asked me to talk about this thing going on where people are getting put under anesthesia and having like 6 guys tattoo them at the same time and doing back pieces in one go kind of thing, and what I thought of that. Right, so I guess you can probably guess what I think of that. But I mean, there was a football player or a tennis player that just had it done, right? Under anesthesia, full back piece of Pokemon characters. That sums it up right there, right? A grown fucking adult male getting a Pokemon back piece, right, under anesthesia. That's for those people, right? That's for fucking those people, man. Look, whatever, dude. I'm not into anime shit and fucking whatever. For me, it ain't real tattooing. I don't give a fuck, right? Getting anesthesia. Look, man, like I've used numbing cream. I've used fucking opiates. But I'm fucking awake, dude. I'm dealing with it and all that. And look, I respect that. If you can sit and get tattooed, man, whatever, but having 6 people work on you while you've got an anesthesiologist putting you under, I don't know, man, it's fucking bullshit, right? it's bullshit. So yeah, so there's that. And there seems to be a lot more of that going on. There's like these shops that specialize in it and big fucking money. It's fucking, I think, this thought that I've had, and it's from just doing this convention last weekend and just from seeing how things are going, is that if we go back tattoo culture 10, maybe 15 years, there was a cohesive tattoo culture, right? There was like, we were all tattooers, right? You did traditional, I did Japanese, you did black and gray, we're all tattooers. But in the last sort of 10 years, man, tattooing's just forked, right? Multiple branches. And some of it's fucking not even recognizable anymore. Like some of these branches have no culture that I can relate to. And I mean tattoo culture, right? No morals, no ethics, no honor, no fucking idea of what tattooing is, or meant to be in terms of, being honest with the client, tattoo longevity, all these things. So for me, I don't identify with that as my people. Those aren't my people, right? And there's a lot of branches of the tattoo tree that aren't my people, and there's plenty that are, but there's lots that aren't, and I don't know what to do, right? Because like I've said in previous videos, for me, tattooing is all about having your people and your purpose and meaning to what you do. So I'd like to find a group, make a group, create a group, be part of a group, that harkens back to, the people, my people, find my people in terms of tattooing, right? And that would be, I think, people that do traditional Japanese tattooing or just traditional American tattooing, have that ethic, that work ethic and that ethos and the aesthetic of what tattooing is meant to be. Tattooing is very degenerate now as well. And it always kind of was, but I think it's gotten more so. I think a lot of people use the cloak of tattooing to just be fucking dirtbags. We've seen that in when the Me Too movement spread through tattooing and stuff and all this kind of shit, people getting called out, I'd like to see there be like in an honorable sort of sect of tattooing, of a group of people that all believed in the same thing and had the same attitude towards what tattooing is and what tattooing should be, I'd like to be part of that, right? Whether whether someone else is going to do it and I'll be part of it, or whether I'm going to do it and you guys be part of it. I think we should have something like that, you know, where we can share ideas, share art, share techniques, right? And for clients to meet tattooers that have the right ethos, you know, not commercialized. I mean, so many fucking, like, so much stuff around tattooing now is just to use and abuse and to milk it, right? Fucking milk it, you know. I'm not gonna get that. You know, there used to be a saying in tattooing, right? That if you treat tattooing good, tattooing will be good to you forever, right? And I still abide by that, right? I still try to do the right thing. I think a lot of people didn't get that memo, right? You know, I get people mad at me because I won't stock their fucking aftercare products in my shop. I get people mad at me because I won't fucking do this and that. You know, like, man, I heal tattoos with fucking, like, a couple of dabs of moisturizing cream. I didn't use a single fucking tattoo product on my bodysuit. You don't fucking need it, right? Yeah, sure, I could, you know, I suppose I could play along, but I just don't see it, man. All these people that are just fucking, you know, they got 20 different fucking aftercare creams for different things, and they got all these different things. You know, they got fucking after ink pay. You've got all these other fucking gimmicky tattoo things, and I just can't fucking wrap my head around it, right? You know, and I was talking to some friends, and maybe it's just me, right? I'm not a cranky person, you know. I just can't be fake, man. I just don't think that shit's legit, and I just can't be fucking fake, right? I look at that stuff and I just see it as a fucking scam, right? I see it as fucking completely unnecessary, and you know, I just don't want any fucking part of it, right? Like fucking After Ink or whatever the fuck it's called, Ink Pay or whatever, you know. I mean, power to them for doing their thing, but it's, you know, yeah, man. If you can't fucking afford to get tattooed, I'm gonna fucking tattoo, all right? Get it when you can afford it. Don't take money out of my pocket or pay extra because you can't fucking wait a month to get tattooed. It's fucking retarded, right? So yeah. So I see a lot of that, and I saw not so much at this convention, but I see a lot of it at the other conventions. You know, everyone's on the tattoo bandwagon. Everyone's looking for a way to make money off tattooing. You know, like, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just fucking me, right? I you know, I've got a big shop. I got people working for me. I sell a couple of T-shirts. I sell a couple of prints. You know, that's it, man. I just tattoo. Right? I make my money from tattooing. Right? I don't have a fucking piercer, don't have a barber, don't have a laser technician, don't have a fucking tarot card reader, you know. I just fucking make my money tattooing, right? And I try to do good tattooing, you know. I got one fucking shop, and, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, no man is an island, right? And, you know, it's a lonely time sometimes when you've got morals and integrity in a business that has no morals and integrity, right? It's a fucking lonely fucking road. You know, so I think I'd like to make something where some of us can come together, I don't know, like a group or a forum or something, more than an Instagram page, you know, something where you can, you know, have a sharing of knowledge and a sharing of ideas, and not do it for clout and clicks and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys think that's a cool idea, send me a message. You know, obviously it'd be open to serious professional tattooers that have a serious outlook and stuff. It's not going to be a fucking little scratcher club or anything like that. It don't have to be a Tabori thing. Could be a machine thing. Doesn't have to be a Japanese thing. Just has to be real tattooing, right? And you know what, when I say real tattooing, I hope you know what I mean, right? Solid tattooing by people who care. Tattoos made to last, right? Fair prices for good clients, all that kind of shit, right? You know, now people often ask me, you know, hey, I've got a sleeve from another guy. Will you do my other sleeve, right? Like, sure, you know, like, you know, I don't have a problem with that. I believe in loyalty to your artist, you know, but if you don't want to go back to that guy, then that's cool, You know, I mean, people have gotten tattooed by me and then gone other places to get tattooed. That's cool. I don't know how I'd feel if they came back. Like if they get a back piece from me, and then they went and got a sleeve from somebody else, and then went, oh, fucking grass isn't greener, and then came back to me, I'd probably bust their balls a little bit, if we're being honest, right? You know, I think that kind of loyalty to your artist is important. I think if you find somebody you gel with, I mean, look, there's collectors out there that get a little piece from everybody, right? That's cool. I get that. You know, I think I like the look of a cohesive bodysuit by one person, you know? If I could have gotten mine by one person, I would have. It didn't work out that way. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have no problem doing work on someone who's already got something started, providing, you know, it's all kosher with the other artists and stuff. I mean, it used to be back in the day, you know, you couldn't even touch another artist's work without giving them a ring and making sure it was all good. I mean, those days are long fucking gone, right? People, you outline someone, they go and finish it around the corner. You know what I mean? It's, like I said, tattooing has changed so much from what it used to be. And that's why I think I feel, you know, kinship with a lot of the people out there, because I think the ethos and the morals of tattooing have been willfully ignored, right? Because it's hard. It's hard to have morals and integrity. I have missed out on so much opportunity and so many opportunities by having morals and integrity. Like so many, dude. People I won't hire because, you know, maybe they did the wrong thing somewhere else, or they worked for a friend of mine and left on bad terms. And I'm loyal to a fault in that sort of sense, you know what I mean? But other people aren't. Other people are fucking not, man. Lots of shops around here have hired people that have, you know, done the wrong thing and stolen or whatever, right? It's just, and I've had it pointed out to me, this is my problem, right? It's that I'm the one who loses out by having this grandiose idea of what right and wrong is. And so it's made me think a lot, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, right? So not everyone shares the same fucking beliefs. It seems obvious, right? Seems obvious, but it's been a blind spot for me my whole fucking life, right? Because I am loyal to a fault to my friends and to people I care about, people that work for me. When it's not returned to me, I get fucking, you know, I get bummed out, right? But then I realize that's a me thing. You know, I mean, I can't expect everyone to be like that, right? So, but this idea of having a little tattoo, I don't know what we'd call it, like a guild, where there already is the Australian Tattoo Guild, and or like a clan or a tribe or some sort of thing, or a family. You know, family's a little too serious Japanese style thing. Group, right? But I'm gonna work on it. If you guys have any ideas, if you're tattoo clients or tattoo fans and you like the idea of that, having access to a group of serious, real tattooers that also have accountability, because this group would hold you accountable if you're a tattooer, right? We'd be seeing your drawings, we'd be showing my drawings, we'd be looking at our finished tattoos and our healing tattoos, we'd be pulling each other up on fucking bad work and shoddy work and lazy work. And so I think it'd be a good group to push a lot of people forward, right? Because there's that's lacking, I think, unless you're in a big shop with a lot of heavy hitters, right? So could be something, right? Could be something. It's in the works, right? So yeah, I'm keen to hear your ideas. Send me a DM in the comments or something, and we'll talk about how this could be implemented and the benefits of it. All right. And if I get some good stuff, we'll keep talking about this on the next episode, and we'll take it from there and hopefully make it a reality. All right, guys. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.